when the washing machine leaks and you gotta collect the water with something. Yeah, I'm glad I saved all these vegetable containers. I was thinking of using them as planters. Well, actually I do use them as planters. But they also are useful for other purposes. For example, when I need to put them underneath the rim of the washing machine, when these are, but this one fits, but, okay, so this one fits, but it's curved. This one doesn't fit because it's too tall. See, it's too tall, and then I have a bucket, another bucket that's even taller that doesn't fit. But these little vegetable containers are perfect. Oh, mushroom containers, to be specific. And I have more. So if I need to replace one, I just swap it out really quick. And I don't have to deal with it leaking on the floor. Although it already did. It leaked all over here. You see how it's damp over there. And I have a towel here. And I have another towel. And I am going to be mopping my floors today. And what else is going on today? This tea that I brewed is a beautiful color. It's beautiful, perfect golden red, orangey red color. It has oranges. It has orange peels, a dry organic orange, and grapefruit peel, and I stick it in my tea. And this tea is from Taiwan, so when I brewed it here, it tasted different. It tasted a lot weaker because the water here is different than the water in Taiwan. It's a lot more treated. In Taiwan, you cannot drink tap water. You have to boil it. So I guess that, well, so the tea is made for Taiwan water. It tastes weaker here. I add things to it to give it more flavor. And I also have the same black tea from China and from Japan. It's not the same type of black tea, it's just in the black tea genre. And they are both stronger. I don't have a preference flavor-wise between the Chinese or the Japanese black tea. I just tend to buy more organic Japanese black tea because I can trust the quality. And for Chinese tea, I bought it in China, and I don't really want to order online. I would rather go, well, I don't think I can travel to China. Oh, maybe I could travel, but I'm not traveling to China anytime soon, so I'm not going to be getting more mainland China tea. And then I do know a few people who know people that sell organic tea. It's made in China, so I could always ask them, but I haven't talked to them in a while. I just knew them from a long, long time ago. And yeah, here's my little tea story. But I had 2 papaya trees. I sold the other one. It was shorter and had bigger leaves. And then I had a second papaya there, so it was 2 in 1 planter. I sold that one. This one, I don't think I can sell because people want it to fruit, and I don't know if it'll fruit or not because I don't know what gender this is. Because it never flowers, and people online say I can tell the gender of a papaya tree by the flowers. Well, I haven't seen it flower. This is a pile of I have a bunch of seeds in here. I'm waiting for them to sprout, and I'm also going to transfer some sprouting seeds I have inside into here. I have been just randomly sticking seeds in the soil and watering them to see what grows, but I want to get more serious and more specific so that these will grow for sure. That's why I have them sprouting inside now. This is a kumquat tree that I bought several years ago that no longer fruits. I need to wipe the leaves again, wipe all the leaves. And there's some corn and some basil from the supermarket, corn seeds and this is heirloom tomato plant that grew from me sticking seeds randomly in the dirt. That's a local plant, so it's a low water plant. I bought three local plants. The other 2 died from overwatering, and then I finally paid attention to how much I was supposed to water these. I watered these once a week at the most. So I was surprised. It's Artemisia californica, and it smells beautiful. And this is the canyon version. There's different types. There's a bunch of you see the leaves are like this. The common name is canyon sagebrush, but it's not a salvia, it's not a sage, it's a artemisia, which is a sagebrush. Two different things. And oh, I just noticed this fell. Okay, it didn't have any, oh, it had little peppers going on it. This is a mild Tunisian pepper plant. I bought like 3 or 4 pepper tomato plants from my college 10 years ago, and they're still alive. The other ones died. There's some tomatoes from me composting randomly. This is a tomato plant from me composting and sticking vegetable bits in there. And I'm like, oh, it grew. I think this one, but did I transfer this one from one of the other planters? I know I transferred a few. But anyways, this one has round tomatoes. This one, oh, the heirloom tomatoes. I don't know if I have one. No, don't have one to show you guys. It's the one of those funky shaped ones. Okay, and that's it for the porch garden. Stick that in there with the lotus because it's got a bunch of water and I can easily change it again. The napa seeds are doing well. That's not, nothing's happening to that one. Nothing's happening to those either. Let's scoot this to the center. So it's sucking in more water. Ooh, these are growing. Oh, tomato seeds sprout easily. This is doing its thing. And a little clip of how messy I get. These are organic Granny Smith apples. I ate them and was like, oh, I want to keep the seeds. I don't want to deal with them right now. I'm just going to leave them out. They dry. They didn't get moldy or anything. They just dry because it's hot and dry in the summertime here. I have some more here. If this is empty, I need to get, oh, this is an eggshell. I thought it would look nice and I could like paint on it or something. So that's why it's hanging out here for no reason. These are tamarind seeds. This is from a local plant. We got this. I should put this in the recycle bin. The one that's around. I think I kept it for, I do have jars hanging around too. This one's too. My messy little counter. And I have my giant mess of stuff that was supposed to go into the kitchen sink, but it's leaking. So, what do we have here now? We have a little yogurt thing and oh my god, did it? Oh my god, it overflowed. Oh crap, I have to change it. Okay. Is there water in there? There's usually water that pools in there and I have to, yeah, slowly use a towel to suck it all out. Now I'm just using Adobe Rush to finish rendering a video before I upload it. I tried using Premiere Pro to do some stabilization and it was going to take 18 hours to export, so I went back to Adobe Rush. I need to get better at video editing. I think the last time I used a whole lot was 5 years ago. Then I took a break from the whole design of it. Today I'm going to have just a 1/4 cup of oatmeal with a date and some cinnamon for breakfast. I really like oatmeal and I normally eat a 1/2 cup of steel cut oats with 3 dates and a banana with cinnamon and some nuts chopped into it, but today I plan to eat a bigger lunch and so I just want something small to hold me over. I made a delicious fruit tart yesterday night and I had fruit tart for dinner last night because I wanted a fruit tart, and I also have some leftover black-eyed peas stew and collard green stew. And if I can, I think I can. Okay, so this is gonna be for lunch. This with the leftover black-eyed peas and collard green stew is gonna be lunch. And so that's why this little bowl of oatmeal is my breakfast. Here's the black-eyed peas and collard green stew. There's tomatoes, organic tomatoes. The collard greens are organic, and there's purple potatoes. It's delicious. There's also tomato. I put chili powder in this one. I don't normally flavor my stews with chili powder because I like different flavorings, but it worked really well with, the cumin works well with black eyed peas, in my opinion. And I found out about Imperfect Produce, and they are cheaper than Farm Fresh to You, so I ordered from them. I might leave a link down